Hi everyone. Okay, this is a video that is going to show you how to access your learning grids, how to complete each assignment, and how to turn it in and get credit for the assignments that you do. So everything's going to be posted in Google Classroom. I've created a test classroom right here that I am using to show you how to do this. But you'll just go to your regular Google Classroom and you will see that there is an assignment called Learning Grid Week 1. And when you click into that, you will see that there's a bunch of different things here linked here. So you will see the learning grid, you'll see assign in to actively learn, and then you'll see assignments right here that you can turn in as well. At the bottom, you will also see a rubric. So basically, you're going to get points if you do it. If you do it, you get 5 points, and that's how you will get credit. Now, when you look at the learning grid, you will see that there are 6 options. You need to, each week, complete enough assignments that equal 20 points. So, depending on which assignments you choose, that will be a total of either 3 or 4 assignments. You, of course, are welcome to do all of the assignments. And if you're someone who you really want to be in advanced classes, you just really want to make sure you're ready for high school and you have the ability, I would recommend doing all of the assignments. But it's totally up to you. The requirement is that you get 20 points each week. So you can see the top 3, these are all worth 5 points each. And then number 5 is also worth 5 points. So if you did 1, 2, 3, 5, you would get your 20 points. Or if you see number 4, it is worth 10 points, double the amount. You could do number 4 and then just 2 other assignments to get your 20 points. Okay, so I'm going to go over each kind of box, each section of the grid. And also, I just want you to know these sections are going to be the same each week. So number 1 will always be CNN2. Number 2 will always be textbook. Number 3 will always be actively learn. Number 4 will be a different DBQ each week. Number 5 will be reading. And number 6 will be an optional student choice. So let's just go ahead and start with number 1. Number 1 is watching CNN 10. There's a link right here. Or if you go back to your assignment and you look over here, if you look for the number 1, it will say that so that you can see which box this assignment is for. And all you have to do is there's a link right here to CNN 10. And then the directions are that you're going to write 2 paragraphs. 1 paragraph is a summary, and then 1 paragraph is an opinion about any of the stories that you saw. Excuse me. So paragraph 1, blah, 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 blah. And then you'll do paragraph 2, blah, 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 blah. And I spelled paragraph wrong in both of them because I was going quickly. Okay. So if you do see spelling errors, just make sure you fix those real quickly before you turn them in. And then you can just turn in this assignment, and that will tell me, oh, you have 5 points. The second square on your grid is the textbook. So if you go back to that Google Classroom and you click number 2, the textbook option, here you will find a couple of things. One is you have a link to a video that I created for how to get to the specific textbook pages quickly. So you'll want to watch that, and then you should be able to do that each time, get there pretty quickly. And this textbook assignment is the same that we've done all year. So part 1 is vocabulary, and those words are highlighted in the textbook with the definition right there. So you write the word, the definition, and then use the word in a sentence. And then you're going to answer the historical thinking questions using ACE. And I remind you what ACE is right here. So remember, if you are answering an ACE, that means you'll answer with at least 3 sentences. And then when you're done, you can click Turn In right there. And then if we go back to our learning grid, number 3, that is the actively learn assignment. So if you look right here, I am posting, the actively learn class code, and I would just copy that. Command C or Control C will copy. And then if you click this link to sign into actively learn, it'll bring up the sign in page, and you'll click sign in with Google. I just did it a second ago, so it didn't show up. Sign in with Google, and then it'll prompt you for the class code, which you can Command or Control V, join class, and then it'll take you right to the assignment. So it'll tell you the directions right here. As you read, ask yourself, why are first person accounts of history so important? And then this question is a poll, so it's just your opinion. And then you will answer whatever you want to answer. And then it will take you to the reading. And you can see there's videos over here on the side. There's notes and vocab. There's questions. And then it does stop you at each one to answer. And then, that was incorrect. So there's an explanation. You can go, and then you'll just submit at the end. So that will get you to actively learn. And then you don't have to do anything else on Google Classroom. You can just submit on actively learn, and I will see that you have done it. And then for the DBQ, back to the learning grid, DBQ is number 4. Like I said, this option, especially if you're someone who wants to be in honors, I highly recommend doing the DBQ, because the DBQ is what they do in like every high school social studies class, but in particular high school, the honors classes. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at each document below and answer the question that follows each document. And then at the end, you're going to answer this essential question in a complete paragraph using ACE. So you'll see document 1 is this quote right here from a speech. Document 2, and then the question is right here. Document 2 is a picture. Question is right here. Document 3 is a picture. Question is right here. And then here's where you'll write your paragraph. Definitely reach out if you have questions about the DBQ, but that's kind of how it will look each time. It'll have a document, a question, a document, a question, and then a paragraph that you're answering at the very end. And then the last one, that's not your own random creative choice, is the reading log. So the reading log is number 5. Click here, and you can just tell me what you're reading. Tell me a summary of what you've read. Super simple. If you read at least 20 minutes a day, it will mean that you've read 80 minutes. And that will fulfill the requirements for box 5. If you do need this in Spanish, it is down below, so you are welcome to use, any version that you need. And then when you are all done, you can just push turn in, and I will have your grade for you by the end of the week. It might feel super overwhelming this week. Please make sure that you're accessing office hours to ask us questions, that you're asking questions during advisory. And then this video will be available for you throughout the rest of the year so that you can come back and look at it to figure out how to do any of these assignments. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, good luck. This is going to be great, and I can't wait to see you guys.